gusta.
¿Estás haciendo el camino?
Sí.
Buen camino.
Gracias. Oh my God. These are banana plants. Oh, yes. The northern route.
De la calle y en el mundo.
Vale, vale. Just leaving this nice hostel albergue here, very basic but nice, in Oriñón. And today I'm going to Noja, N-O-J-A. I have to backtrack up this highway here, so I'm off the Camino path. We have to backtrack, go up, take a right, and go west on the highway before eventually getting to Liendo, I think, and joining again with the trail. So it's a beautiful morning, clear skies for the most part, and feeling good. I'm excited. Santander is within reach. Oriñón. This is Oriñón before the sun comes over and illuminates the beach. A little beautiful hidden cove. Vacation destination for people from Bilbao. That's what I found out from the locals. The Bilbaoans come here to camp, get away from the city. Sun is just peeking over the horizon there. That's where I was, down there in that beach. Moving on. All right, Liendo, 2 kilometers, Santander 52. So 2 kilometers, I'm gonna get back on the actual Camino, the path, and get off this pavement here. And then the next town after Liendo, here in the distance, is Laredo, which is apparently a very beautiful beach town where I think I can catch a ferry to go across a bay or a body of water to get to the other side, where I will eventually continue to Noja. Eso es, con fuerza. Gracias. Liendo. First impressions. Another small town here, surrounded by Cantabrian mountains, and the sea is nearby as well. These are banana plants, people. I don't see any bananas growing, but interesting how they can plant them here all along the northern coast of Spain. I've been seeing them sporadically. This town is pretty beautiful. In fact, just back there, with the banana plants and mountains in the background, it looked a lot like Central America, believe it or not. Santander, getting closer. Hola, eres bonito, mira. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. Hola, caballos de Cantabria. ¿Para dónde voy? Explícame. Explícame, caballos. ¿Por ahí? ¿Directo? ¿Sí? Ok, gracias. Nos vemos. Hola. Nice people in this town. They're just working. Hola. Laredo, 6.1 kilometers. Beautiful scenery leaving Liendo. Hola, kitty. Wow. Tu derecho disfrutarlo, su deber conservarlo. Respect nature. It's your right to enjoy it. It's your right to conserve it. Pick up trash. I couldn't agree more with that sentiment. Feels great to be back off the road and into the beautiful nature. Bye-bye, Liendo. It was nice knowing you. Maybe see you at a different time, in a different life. Oh, good horsey. Yes. Oh, hey. There's the Cantabrian Sea. There's a fishing vessel down there in the distance. The northern route. This is the beauty of the northern route. Hola! Oh, we have a family. Wow. Beautiful. This is a little water break. That's worth this. Nice beach down there. So far, in its own unique way. So maybe if you're scared of heights, you shouldn't do this. Oh, hola. ¿Qué tal?
Venga,
Pase. Hola. No, es un perro muy lindo. Que disfrutáis al día. Yeah, so if you're scared of heights, a lot of these trails are in high areas near cliffs like you just saw. So, not for the faint of heart regarding heights. But if you don't mind, I suggest doing this. We got a biker gang here. Hola. Bueno, un equipo, ¿eh?
Sí. Venga.
Fuerza con números.
Equipo de escobas.
Le dice fuerza al canut.
Sí.
Venga, suerte.
Vale.
Y a vosotros, suerte. Buena ruta.
Igualmente. ¿Estás haciendo el camino?
Sí,
Buen camino.
gracias. Cuidado. Hay acantilados.
Sí. Ahora nos echamos.
Ya estáis acostumbrados, pero bueno. Disfrutáis. Estados Unidos. Pero vivo en Madrid. Vale. All right. That was interesting. That is Laredo. Laredo. A city on the beach there. Approaching Laredo, and some people are living in houses like this that you just saw. Here's a better view of Laredo. some more animals. Okay, Laredo is a super cool town so far. It's a little bigger, so it's gonna have more things to explore. Hostia. Dona Juana de Castilla recorrió estas rutas en agosto de 1496. Tras 7 días en Laredo, Sardo hacia francés. Hola.
Hola.
Buenos tatuajes.
Gracias.
Bourbon. All you bourbon lovers, come to Laredo. Camino de Santiago is running right through this. Oh. Karaoke. Funny story about karaoke. When I studied abroad in Costa Rica, I was the most novice Spanish speaker at the time, and I was the one who volunteered to do karaoke. So I was thinking of a song to choose, and I chose the song Caress Me Down by Sublime. If you don't know that song, check it out. It's in English and Spanish, and it's pretty sexual. So everybody knew me as the crazy karaoke guy who sang Caress Me Down. And so that's kind of a tradition. If I do karaoke, I always do Caress Me Down by Sublime. Oh, we have some pinchos here. Oh, delicious. This is actually Casco Viejo or Pueblo Viejo here in Laredo. Disco bar. Disco bars are closing down, if they haven't already closed down, because of the outbreaks here in Spain. So tough times, as Stuart from Spain Speak would say, tough times for people working in that industry. It's just kind of unknown. When is it going to end? Are they going to get support from the government? Wow. And I'm looking for a fountain to get some water. Oh. Beautiful old town though, that's for sure. Laredo de Diego del Barco, héroe de la guerra de la independencia, La Coruña, 1779, Laredo, 1814. So a hero in the eyes of the Spanish. ¡Hey, chavales! Encontramos de nuevo un buen almuerzo, ¿eh? Y una sangría, ¿para quién? Oh, qué rico. Una cañita de San Miguel. ¿Sí? Eso es.
Ay, qué fresco.
Qué fresquito. Ok, adiós amigos. Nos vemos en el sendero, ¿eh? Vale. This is called Parque de los Pescadores, Fisherman's Park, here next to the beach in Laredo. So the Camino basically just follows the beach here. Here is La Playa. Lots of people, but it's big enough that you can still social distance. So I talked to a couple people and they said the showers at the beach, the fountains are all turned off or prohibited because of the Mexican beer plague. So it just goes to show that it's really up to the autonomous community, the city, and so forth, to permit or to not permit certain things like that. So along the whole Camino, I had plenty of options for water. They were all working, and now I gotta resort to something else, which I don't want to do. I don't want to buy bottled water. What a waste of plastic. So the beach here is one massive sand dune. This part is has vegetation, roots, but good thing they're not building around it because these sand dunes are essential. Chicos! It's the young people always know how to respond to the camera. It's great. Oftentimes on the Camino, you'll have people say Buen Camino to you. They can tell you're doing the Camino. It's really kind of a rewarding experience, and it's like you're running a marathon and everyone's cheering you on, you know, at the end or halfway through, and you really have that motivation to finish or continue on. Same thing here. Here just in Laredo, I've already had 3 people inquire, you know, what are you doing, where'd you start, have a good trip, etc. So really rewarding. Like I was mentioning earlier, these are sand dunes here, and they have a detailed structure here, estructura dunar, with different species of plants. I don't know what these are all in English, but for example, euphorbia, euphorbia, parron, grama marina, etc., etc. Some invasive plants. And this would be the duna terciaria right here. Then you have the depression, the secondary, the primary, and then the line of the ocean, which is kind of where people hang out, and then underneath the ocean. Interesting. So these are ecosystems. These dunes are maritime marine ecosystems that if you're building properties on them, you're totally ruining the ecosystem and throwing everything out of equilibrium. So some countries do a great job at this, and some countries don't. For example, Mexico, I'm thinking in Cancun, they totally have destroyed that ecosystem. Miami, Florida, another one that's destroying the ecosystem. And they continue to destroy the ecosystem with the development of the coast there. So something to keep in mind is, you know, just because there's buildings on a beach and it looks like paradise, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes to sort of mitigate the damage there, especially in a place like Miami, Florida, and how much that costs. So I just met another peregrino, se llama Javier, de Burgos, ¿no?
Burgos.
Y ha hecho el Camino de Santiago mucho, dos veces. El Camino de Francés, y también él le gusta la moto.
Sí, soy motero, me encanta.
Sí, nos estamos hablando de cómo la comunidad de los peregrinos, de los españoles, el ambiente aquí, y también
la buena gente.
Sí.
Muy buena gente.
Sí, buen rollo.
Ser buen rollo y buena gente.
Claro.
Es imprescindible para esta vida. Sí,
otra vez, esto es un ejemplo de la gente de España, del Camino de Santiago, y estas experiencias que son divinas, ¿sabes? Sí, y a él le gusta los Estados Unidos. USA. Bueno, que...
Encantado.
Sí.
Un placer haberte
Un placer,
conocido.
Javier.
Un placer
Y
haberte conocido.
nos vemos, ¿ok?
Nos vemos.
En Burgos.
En la calle Burgos, en la calle y en el mundo. O sea,
Vale, vale. Adiós.
Saludo.
Okay, before I leave Laredo, I gotta give you guys a view of the beach here. Lots of people out. Holy... Whew! Nice sand, but I'm in my hiking shoes. Oh my God! Woo! Jesus. Madre mia. Oh. But a great day for the beach. All right, going to continue on to the end of the beach here. I'm at the end of the beach here in Laredo, and apparently this is where you catch a boat, a small boat, and you can go across the water to get to the other side. So let's see how this is. I'm kind of excited. Santoña, as you see, there's a little boat and you catch it every 10 minutes it leaves, they said. And you see the arrow, the Camino arrow, la flecha amarilla. Let's go check it out. I'm excited for the boat. I'm on a boat. Hey, I'm on a boat. So this is the quiet part of the beach. This family here is like, yeah, we're coming here to relax away from the big crowds, and makes a lot of sense. Not quite the open sea. This is a dock, but they told me, gracias, adios. All right, this is the boat. You pay, there's $3.50 for a round trip, but I'm just doing a one-way. Venezolano, español. ¿Qué me dijiste? ¿Eso es?
Llegó el gringo.
El gringo, ¿eh?
Gringo.
The peregrinos sabios, valientes, jóvenes.
Ya los gringos.
Yeah. Oh.
Sería Montenegro. Ya no existe.
Capitán.
Aquí no saben que está después de Francia.
Capitán.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, pura vida, man.
Se parece mucho a Tailandia. Costa Rica. Costa Rica.
Para Santoña. Hostia. Gracias, tío. Land ahoy. Matey. Gracias, capitán. Oh, I'm on the land almost. Cross the bay here, and we have another pilgrim here. He was just resting. His name is Ondra from Czech Republic. It's not a lie. People from Czech Republic are real adventurous. For example, where have you been sleeping?
Outside on the beach.
Yeah, wherever, man. Whatever goes, goes. So we're heading to Noja. Another church here in Santoña, Iglesia Nuestra Señora de la Virgen de Puerto Santoña. And the Camino, as you see, we're on the right track to Noja. Four or 5 kilometers out of Noja, and we're at another beach town here. We'll see if I can get some footage of the beach up here. So out of the city and back into this microclimate where we have some eucalyptus trees. Wow. That stretch there was all asphalt and it was really hot. But now this is nice to get back in the shade and the forest.
Not eating 16 hours, eating 1 hour.
Wow. What do you think?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice to get the view without being by all the people. So we just walked through all that on some pavement, and in the distance there was Santoña and Laredo. Looks like a surfing beach. But we're gonna keep going this way. You see the yellow arrow guiding us. Playa Berria. This is one of the best trails of the whole Camino. This little trail right here on this mountain. Wow. Apex, the highlight. Already at 25 kilometers, so I'm nearing the end, and what a good way to end. So on one side we have the beach where we came from, and on the other we have another beach and the town of Noja where I'm going. Wow, another insanely beautiful beach with the tide pools there, color of the ocean, turquoise, baby blue, pristine. North Atlantic coast, Cantabrian Sea, Spain. This beach is really awesome beach. We came from up there, or I did. The Czech guy, he decided to stay here, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep going. But it's a dog-friendly beach. Wow, really nice. Look at. Just arriving to the outskirts of Noja. Oh, 29 kilometers later. from where I started. It's been hard in terms of lots of sun exposure today. Albergue. There's even a bar connected. Alright, I'm gonna check in, guys. Alright. Use the albergue. My bed on bottom. And the view. This one was only 10 euros. I thought it was gonna be more because of the location. But 10 euros. Alright, guys. I'll see you tomorrow when I start on the next day.